Thank you for listening to this recording of Reporting Indoor airPLUS Qualified Homes. My name is Molly Sievers and I am with ICF. I am speaking on behalf of EPA's Indoor airPLUS program. This presentation will review the responsibilities of the builder, rater, and provider in the reporting of Indoor airPLUS qualified homes. This presentation is designed for builders, raters, providers, and other Indoor airPLUS stakeholders and interested parties. Let's take a moment to talk about the goal of this presentation. This presentation will review common mistakes and reporting misconceptions. After this presentation, you should be able to identify steps that your organization needs to take to have its Indoor airPLUS qualified homes reported to EPA. We will cover Indoor airPLUS and its relationship to other high-performance building programs, why timely reporting is important, basic steps to partnership and earning the Indoor airPLUS label, and important instructions for providers on how to report labeled homes to EPA. In reviewing how to report homes, we will go over eligibility, activity status, trainings, etc. Indoor airPLUS is an EPA label that adds health protections to your ENERGY STAR value proposition. The Indoor airPLUS program helps new home builders improve the quality of indoor air by requiring construction practices and product specifications that minimize exposure to airborne pollutants and contaminants. Some of the additional features include a focus on low-emission materials, radon, pests, and HVAC filtration. Other high-performance home programs, such as Passive House and DOE's Zero Energy Ready Homes program, include the Indoor airPLUS program as a prerequisite to their certification. Note that even if you are earning multiple labels or certifications for the home, your Indoor airPLUS qualification must be reported to EPA separately from the certifications that you may be earning from DOE, FEIS, or other green building programs. So why is timely reporting important? Accurate home reporting allows the Indoor airPLUS program to keep track of partner participation and home labeling around the country. Only active partners can utilize the Indoor airPLUS marks and logos for promotional and marketing purposes. In addition, active partners are displayed online on the ENERGY STAR Certified Homes Partner Locator. Consumers use this resource to identify builders and raters in their area that participate in ENERGY STAR and Indoor airPLUS. Promotion on this locator helps to increase visibility for our partners and public awareness about their commitment to high-performance homes, including their tenure as a program partner and the number of homes that they have labeled to date. Builders who have joined Indoor airPLUS and those who have made the 100% commitment are also recognized with additional icons, and partners can have their listing linked directly to their own website if they meet EPA's web linking guidelines. Another important aspect about timely home reporting is that home report totals are also used, in part, to determine an organization's partnership activity status and eligibility for prestigious ENERGY STAR and Indoor airPLUS awards. Yet another opportunity to promote your success with these programs and commitment to your home buyers. Now that we have reviewed some of the benefits of reporting, let's discuss how to do it. Reporting to the Indoor airPLUS team occurs on a quarterly basis and is done while reporting the homes as ENERGY STAR. It is the responsibility of the rater and builders associated with the home to ensure that they have met all eligibility criteria to have Indoor airPLUS qualified homes reported on their behalf. This includes having signed Indoor airPLUS partnership agreements in place and having met all mandatory ENERGY STAR trainings. It is the responsibility of the accredited HERS provider overseeing the project to report your completed project to EPA on a quarterly basis. During each quarterly reporting period, January, April, July, and October, Accredited HERS providers report Energy Star and Indoor airPLUS homes through the Energy Star Homes online submission tool, HOST. In order to report Indoor airPLUS qualified homes, all organizations associated with the home, including the builder, rater, and provider, must have met the following requirements: signed an Indoor airPLUS partnership agreement, and met training requirements. Once these administrative requirements are met, it is the responsibility of the builder and rater to build and verify the home to earn the Indoor airPLUS label. After final verification, the rater can report the home to their provider for reporting to EPA during the quarterly reporting cycle. Common issues arise during the reporting of a home with the administrative requirements. The first issue we will address is the official partnership of each organization. Both the builder and home energy rater need to have an approved Indoor airPLUS partnership agreement in order to label and receive recognition for their Indoor airPLUS qualified homes. In addition to a listing on the partner locator, the Indoor airPLUS partnership provides organizations with access to program logos, co-brandable marketing materials, and sales training resources. Visit the Indoor airPLUS website for more information about the partnership process, as well as many of these free sales tools. Organizations that are new to both Energy Star and Indoor airPLUS can sign their partnership agreements on the Energy Star website. After completing the Energy Star agreement, you will also be able to add the Indoor airPLUS partnership agreement. A member of the Energy Star Certified Homes team will review your Energy Star and Indoor airPLUS partnership applications for approval within 3 business days. If you are already a current Energy Star partner, you can add the Indoor airPLUS partnership agreement through your My Energy Star account, also known as MESA. If you can't find your personal link for MESA, please feel free to email the program for assistance. After accessing your account, you will see a landing page with various resources and tools for Energy Star and Indoor airPLUS. If you are not yet an Indoor airPLUS partner, select Join Indoor airPLUS under the Indoor airPLUS Resources box. You will then be directed to a screen to review the Indoor airPLUS partnership terms and commitments. Please review the terms and select Yes to confirm and submit. Once you have completed the agreement, you will receive immediate access to Indoor airPLUS logos and additional marketing materials on your MESA landing page. You can also elect the 100% commitment from this page if you are interested in that designation. There is no cost to join as an Indoor airPLUS partner. Partnership is free, and accessing the partnership agreement should only take a few minutes. Another common issue that may arise with partnership, labeling, and reporting is the training aspect for each organization. Both the builder and the rater on the project must have completed all mandatory Energy Star trainings to maintain active partnership. New builder and rater partners who joined after June of 2017 must watch the Energy Star Certified Homes Builder Orientation video as part of the online partnership agreement process. Builders who joined Energy Star before June of 2017 must have completed the mandatory builder training through their My Energy Star account, MESA. Raters must have also completed the required Energy Star version 3 training through an Energy Star training provider. Their certificate of completion should be sent to the Energy Star Certified Homes team at energystarhomes@energystar.gov to ensure that their training is recorded in our records. Also, you can visit the Energy Star Certified Homes partner locator to locate training providers in your area if you need to meet this requirement. The third step to earning the Indoor airPLUS label is build, but planning and coordination are very important here. The home should be both designed conscientiously and built to meet the ENERGY STAR Certified Homes program requirements and the Indoor airPLUS construction specifications. Builders, we highly recommend working closely with your home energy rater on the front end to review your home design and your low-emission material specs to ensure that all Indoor airPLUS program requirements will be met. The ENERGY STAR and Indoor airPLUS teams are available to assist should you encounter any difficulties in navigating the program requirements. Just email the Indoor airPLUS inbox shown on your screen here. There is also helpful technical guidance for every item in the Indoor airPLUS construction specs located on the Department of Energy's Building America Solution Center. This is an excellent tool for builders and raters to find and to contribute building science resources, images, and training material. The fourth step to earning Indoor airPLUS qualification is verify. Raters, this one is your responsibility. Before the home officially earns the Indoor airPLUS label, it is inspected by an independent third-party home energy rater to ensure compliance with EPA specifications. Note that the builder must sign the checklist of any of the items that are marked as builder verified. However, with some multifamily projects, the builder may provide a single signed copy of the checklist for groups of units. For more details, see the program's policy record on the Indoor airPLUS website. Indoor airPLUS checklists do not need to be submitted to EPA. However, the HERS rater must retain all required ENERGY STAR certified homes documentation, as well as the Indoor airPLUS verification checklist for the home. It's generally a good idea for both builders and raters to maintain thorough records and to have photographic documentation of verified Indoor airPLUS items that are eventually covered during construction. After verification is complete, the rater then coordinates with their provider and builder to provide an Indoor airPLUS label and certificate for each qualified home. The final step to earning Indoor airPLUS qualification is report. It is the responsibility of the accredited HERS provider overseeing the project to report your completed project to EPA on a quarterly basis. During each reporting period, January, April, July, and October, accredited HERS providers report ENERGY STAR and Indoor airPLUS homes through the ENERGY STAR Homes online submission tool, HOST. For an overview of this process, visit the Indoor airPLUS website on your screen. As mentioned earlier, the ENERGY STAR and Indoor airPLUS teams are available to assist if needed. Please contact us with any administrative or technical inquiries, and we will work to help ensure your home meets program requirements and that your organization is credited accordingly in the reporting process. Within the report, providers specify state, city, builder name, rater name if different from provider, developer or plant name if applicable, the verification method, home type, number of ENERGY STAR homes, and number of Indoor airPLUS homes. From time to time, homes reports mistakenly indicate the home address of the builder organization. The city and state listed should be the city and state that the home or homes are located in. This mistake leads to inaccurate reporting and can result in the builder's service territories being incorrectly listed on the partner locator. After submitting all homes reports for the quarter, providers can order blank label stickers through HOST for both Indoor airPLUS and ENERGY STAR. An Indoor airPLUS label printing tool is available for providers to customize and print sticker labels, certificates, and homebuyer letters. Remember, it's a partnership requirement that every qualified home receive an Indoor airPLUS label, generally applied to the breaker box, and an Indoor airPLUS certificate. Another aspect of the long-term value you're passing on to your new home buyer. Providers, if you have further questions about reporting and using the Home's online submission tool, please do not hesitate to reach out. The webinar called Tips and Tricks for Reporting Energy Star and Indoor airPLUS Homes goes into detail about the more technical intricacies of using Host. Please feel free to reach out and we can send you a recording of this webinar. Some of the most common issues that providers have with Host are related to browser security settings. After using your go-to browser for a significant amount of time, you've probably collected a fair amount of security settings, tweaks, and additions. Using a new browser allows you to log into Host with a clean slate and can solve many of the problems presented by all the old security settings on your preferred browser. A few of the most common browsers that are known to function properly with Host are listed here with links to download the latest version of the browser. I have had the best luck with Internet Explorer. Before logging into Host, clear all security settings from your browser by going to Settings, Safety, Delete Browsing History. And finally, remember to save and submit your Homes reports. Don't wait until the last minute to report your homes. If technical issues arise and you need assistance, it'll be harder to resolve all problems in the last few days or hours of the month. Again, my team and I are available to help before, during, and after the reporting period. This completes the presentation. Our contact information is listed above. If you have questions that were not answered in this presentation, feel free to send us an email.